Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. Today, our group would like to present about the organizing energy audit and analysis. My name is Muhammad Irfan and I will be the first presenter. Ali Zainal-Abidin will be the second presenter and Muhammad Aziz will be the third presenter. Okay, first I would like to present about the flow for the method to establish the energy audit. For the first flow, we have to prepare the scope of energy audit and analysis. Next, we need to study the resource and requirement. Next point is to select audit method. Here at the audit method, it divide into two type of audit, which is the internal audit and external audit. For the internal audit, first we need to assign responsible person, while for the external audit, we need to select external expert. Next, we need to conduct energy audit by internal staff. That is for internal audit, and we need to conduct energy audit by selected external expert. That is for external audit. And for the last point in this flow is to get energy audit and analysis result. Next, I will explain briefly about the method. The first method is to prepare scope of energy audit and analysis. For the first point, energy manager need to organize a meeting with head of EAC to gather the requirement. And next point is we'll discuss about the scope of energy audit and analysis. For the first scope, we have the type of data, which is talk about qualitative and quantitative data. Next point is number of collected data. We will take the average collected auditing data. And next point is area or equipment that need to be audited. For example, the lighting, the heating, the boiling, and others. And next is audit time frame. This consists the period of auditing process. And lastly, we have the expected analysis result, which is the result will achieve the target or not. Okay, I'll go to the next method, the second method, which is the study resource requirement. These are few resources that involved in conducting an energy audit. First is the metering equipment. For the metering equipment, it divide into two level, which is the organization level, where it help to collect energy consumption data and factors related to energy using component. And next level is at the EAC level, where it help to collect the amount of energy consumption and control parameter. The second resource is the manpower to carry out the auditing process. And the third resource is the budget. The budget is in case there are no metering equipment and there are no manpower. That's all from me. I will pass it to Ali. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Ipang for the process A and B. Now I will explain the method for establishing the energy audit for C, D, and E. For C is select the audit method. We can either select internal audit or external audit. Internal audit is usually conducted by the internal staff, can get a practical result if the measurement equipment or measurement device and staff is enough, while the external audit is conducted by the external expert by outsourcing the audit to the outside company or consultant company. D is assign responsible person or external expert. There are two ways. When we do the internal audit method, the energy manager and the head of EAC will assign the internal staff to do the energy audit. The assigned internal staff examples is energy committee, while the external audit method, the energy manager will look for the external experts. When he or she looks for the external experts, he will check for the experts' credentials, and he will ask for CVs and working records. And he also needs to ask the expert for the full proposal of he or his full proposal. This is because the energy manager need to choose the best or the best expert or the reliable expert to do the audit for the company. Next is E, conduct energy audit. When conducting the energy audit, we need to prepare the schedule work relating all the factors such as equipment datasheet, equipment audit checklist, calibration worksheet. And then we need to select the appropriate timing and method to collect the data. This data precision will determine the effectiveness to cut the energy consumption of the organization. Example, the audit conducted must be conducted during the normal operation, not during the holiday or not during the peak operation. That's all for me. Next, I will pass to Haziq.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Now, I will explain about how to get energy audit and analysis result. The results cover three parts. The first one is collected data. Second is analysis result of collected data. And the third one is proposed energy conservation measures. First, collected data is related to energy consumption for each area or machine as required in the scope of works. For example, inside a factory at assembly department, how long the machines need to be in operating mode to get the work done for a certain period of time. The energy consumed by the machines is the collected data. Second, the analysis result of collected data should include three levels. 1. The organization. 2. EAC. And 3. Equipment level. At the organization level, should analyze the overall energy consumption performance and the overall energy conservation activities. At the EAC level, should analyze the energy consumption performance for each EAC and the energy conservation activities of each EAC, while on the equipment level, should analyze equipment efficiency or performance. Third is the proposed energy conservation measures. For example, like reschedule the operation time or purchase energy efficient appliances. Next is the benchmarking. Benchmarking is the analysis result that should illustrate the comparison of current status of energy consumption. Usually, there are 5 types of benchmarking that can be used for comparison. 1. The industry best practice. 2. Related laws and regulations. 3. Previous information within the organization, such as pass energy adults. 4. Guideline of energy consumption for industry. And 5. The specification of the machine or equipment. So, for the summary, there are procedures to follow in order to establish the good energy audit. Procedure A, where preparing the scope of energy audit and analysis by energy manager. 2. Procedure B, of study resources requirement, which involves the metering equipment, manpower, and budget. In procedure C, there are two types of audit method, the internal and external audit. The energy manager need to determine which type of audit method is compatible with the organization. In procedure D, the energy manager need to allocate the internal staff or hiring an external expert based on which method he or she chooses, while in procedure E is the time to conduct energy audit. All related factors and appropriate timing and data allocation method should be considered seriously. And finally, the procedure F, where the collected data, analysis results, and proposed energy conservation measures are ready to present or implementing on the next step. These procedures are vital in organizing and analyzing the energy audit, so it should be done properly and correctly. That's all from us. Thank you.